Shalom. This relates to more reports relating different countries affected, you know, from the rise in inflation economically. Different places, Argentina, different places around the world. And I believe the Moody is going to downgrade relating to the bank situation. It's going to downgrade because of the potential bank situation. I seen that report in the news today. So globally, things are not looking good. Inflation in Argentina passed 100% for the first time since '91. Honduras wants to establish diplomatic ties with China. This country's trying to, you know, want to connect together. And that's symbolic from a spiritual aspect. Sri Lanka, economy shrink 7.8% in 2022. Sri Lanka, Argentina. Different countries that are affected by the inflation, the economy, economically wise as well. See what other reports. Telegraph. Talk about Russia's next civil war has already begun. This is talking about DeSantis, talking about report here. Talking about not being a vital interest relating to the conflict between Kyiv and Russia. Really, he's talking about the continuation of economical financial aid that keeps building up regarding this war, man. Different reports worldwide. This relates to pretty much the T word and the T word and A word. You see an increase relating to that as well, man. All right. So know this, that in the last days, perilous times shall happen. I'll get that scripture real quick. Remember, there will be difficult times in the last days. So it's going to be difficult times. Difficult goes to perilous, bad, evil, even terrible times, man. That's the times we're in, man. I'll just read a few of them. Men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, lacking control, fierce, savage, despiser of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than the lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. So they turn away. And of this sort they are they that which creep into house and lead captive silly women with laden sins away with different lust. Ever learning, not able to come to the knowledge of the truth, which is this understanding, man. Now as Janus and Jambres, which are sorcerers, withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth, which is the knowledge. Men of corrupt minds, that goes to reprobate. Reprobate is a scoundrel, man. An unprincipled, unsound person. Reprobate concerning the faith. So this relates to pretty much the characteristics of people which they're displaying now, and the things that's going to happen in the latter times, which, you know, they're going to display definitely later on, which they're going to become worse because the manifestation of certain things is going to be evident in the times, man. So that's what's going to happen. These are just a few examples of that. This is reports relating to that. I want to give all praise Yahweh Bashim Yoshua Bashim Makaka does. I Wolf Shalom.